Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. Once again on the show, I'm excited to have Danielle back to the show. Welcome back to the show, Danielle.
Thank
As
you.
most of you know who watch the show, Danielle's one of the top agents on the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Group, representing sellers and getting them top dollar, representing buyers, getting them their dream home in both states, North Carolina and South Carolina. So thanks for all you do. And today, where are we?
We are in Amalé's French Bakery in downtown Rock Hill, and it's just beautiful in here.
I know, and you know, downtown Rock Hill, I've been here over 30 years, and I've seen downtown Rock Hill really change, and we're in the middle of a huge growth boom down here with great restaurants, great events. There's a hotel coming down here, there's new living down here, and so this is a really, if you haven't been down to downtown Rock Hill, it's one of the neatest old towns in the South.
Absolutely.
And so Amalé's got great coffee and great breakfast. So today we're going to talk about what's going on in the market, which is very current, and that is interest rates are dropping to an all-time low. They're hovering right at 3%, and this is 3% fixed for the next 30 years.
Wild.
So let's talk about that a little bit, Danielle, on why that's doing that and what opportunities that opens up for our viewers.
Thank you so much, Stephen, and thank you for having me on the show again. It's a really exciting time right now. Buyers are able to buy more home because the interest rates have dropped so low.
Yeah.
We're seeing 3%. Have you ever seen in 30 years 3%?
No, my first home was 12 and a half, and I thought that was a deal.
That's wild. Well, buyers are pretty used to being in the 3s and the 4s right now.
Yeah.
However, being right at 3% for the VA and the FHA loans is pretty spectacular.
Yeah, and let's tell folks kind of why that's happening.
Yeah, right now the market is just a little more volatile, the stock market is.
Yeah.
And also we've had a little bit of a health scare that's kind of pushed down the interest rates as well.
Yeah, anytime there's a disruption in the market and there's concerns on what it's going to do to the economy, they drop rates.
Yeah.
And so rates were already low, so they've dropped rates this week to an all-time low of being right around 3%. We got someone 2.85 earlier this week, and so that is allowing people to not only get a deal now, but it locks that payment in for 30 years, and you know rates are going up.
Yeah.
And I remember them when they were 5% less than a year and a half ago, and now they're at 3. So tell folks the difference between just a 5 and a 3% on, let's just say, an average price point home in Fort Mill.
Yeah, absolutely. So at a $200,000 home at a 5% interest rate, you're going to be looking at about a $1,000 payment.
Yeah.
So if we drop that interest rate down to 3%, it's going to be more of an $800 payment, just for the principal and insurance, of course, and that's about a $235 savings a month.
Yeah, and then on a $500,000 home, that becomes almost a $600 savings.
It does.
And that allows someone, let's just say the average price point in Fort Mill, that allows them from 5 to 3% to buy a $100,000 more house for the same payment now as when it was at 5%. And you know, when you look at what you get for $100,000 more dollars, you're getting that garage, you're getting that gated community or that different school district, or you're getting that swimming pool.
That's right.
Or you're getting that 4th bedroom that you know you'll need one day. So this is just an opportunity for people to really go buy as much as they can, so now that they can stay there as long as they can. Because if you lock that rate in and sell next year, you're probably gonna have a much higher rate. So get as much as you can get while you're getting is as cheap as you can get. And the other thing you have to remember, and without giving too much financial or tax advice, is this money is still a tax write-off. So if you get an interest rate at 3% and write it off, the realized interest rate is like 1.5%.
That is wild. And can you imagine a buyer 3 years ago that due to the interest rate thought that they only could buy a certain priced home? If they were to come back now, Stephen, with these lower interest rates, typically the amount of home they would be able to purchase is just so much greater.
Absolutely, such an incredible opportunity for everyone. Switching gears, also what's going on for sellers right now is instant cash offer, and we are offering an instant cash offer on our sellers' homes. Tell them the benefits of a cash offer on their house.
Convenience.
Yes.
Convenience,
Yes.
100%. And it's just interesting to see what an investor would give for your home, because sometimes that convenience trade-off for what you know you may lose in equity is worth it.
You don't paint, you don't really clean up, no showings, one inspection, no appraisals, no people coming and looking at your house. It's cash no contingencies other than just checking the house out through an inspection, and the seller picks the closing date.
Seller picks it.
And so we can bring that cash offer to people's front door and then also tell you what we can do through the traditional method and let the seller pick and represent the seller in their best interest in both transactions. And we're the only group offering seller representation with a cash offer. We will not be representing the buyer. We will be representing that seller to make sure they get top dollar from that cash offer.
Absolutely. And when you're going toe-to-toe with a corporation, you want someone looking out for your best interests.
Absolutely. If you own a home and you're interested in that cash offer, just go to our website, Stephen Cooley, and click on cash offer, and we'll get you information and we'll get that number to you. Danielle, if they're interested in buying or selling real estate or a cash offer, how do they reach you?
You can reach me on my cell phone at 912-224-2493, or you can email me at Danielle@StephenCooley.com.
Danielle, thank you, and thank you for breakfast at Amelie's, and thanks Amelie's for letting us film here. We've got beautiful homes for sale in your area. We'll be right back. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. If you're interested in advertising your business on the program, please give us a call at 803-326-2777. Join us next week for more discussions on real estate topics and help in finding your perfect home. Thanks for watching.